Welcome back, weirdos. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, welcome. Hi, I'm Marla Kris. Today I'm going to show you how to do the super easy watermelon nail design using dip powder. I'm going to do the gel method today, but you can totally use dip liquids if you wanted to. I'm going to do them on press-ons just because it's so much easier to do this than it is to do anything on my own nails. So I'm going to start off with a base of the whipped cream GlowKini. This is a milky white that glows in the dark, and I figured this might be a great base for this watermelon design, and they'll glow later. Y'all wait till the end of the video. I'm going to show you a whole video of the glow. These are sickening. These might be my favorite nails that I've ever done, ever. So I'm going to start off with the base. Nothing crazy going on here. I'm applying the gel base coat to the entire nail. Again, you can totally use dip liquids if you wanted to. I'm just in a gel base kind of zone lately. So I'm going to apply the gel base to the entire nail and very carefully lay it into the milky white dip powder. Once I have all of the nails done, I'm going to cure for a full 30 seconds. I'm going to do 2 full coats of this just to build up a little bit of opacity. And then we're going to use the scrub ombre method to kind of stain this white with pink and green. We're going to make a beautiful watermelon design. It is so perfect for summer. They look, I can't even believe how good they came out. I was not expecting them to come out so good. But I'm surprised even myself. So you guys will have to let me know what you think at the end of the video. Let me know if you're into the fruit nail trends. They've been so hot lately. My cherry nails, I love them literally with my whole entire heart, but I think these take the cake. I love them literally so much. So I'm going to go ahead, finish up getting the milky white all over all of the nails. And when I come back, we're going to do I guess it's a double ombre because I'm ombreing 2 different colors. I'm going to show you exactly how easy this is. Anyone can do this, I promise. So I got the 2 full coats on. I cured each coat for 60 seconds before dusting off excess. Now we're going to get into the ombre. So these are the colors I'm going to be using. They're from Model 1s. Here are the numbers 144 and 135 if you want to go find them. They were part of a collection that I'll leave linked down below. So we're going to do the scrub ombre method. Now these nails are fully cured, so I don't have to worry about the gel going anywhere, which is great. This is a benefit to using gel liquids as opposed to dip liquids, but again, use your dip liquids if that's what you want to do. I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush and I'm going to start pressing and scrubbing that pink acrylic. It's acrylic powder, dip powder, whatever, potato, moscato, you know. I'm going to press it and scrub it into the edge of the nail, and I'm going to go pretty high up. I want to go about maybe 2/3 up the nail, but here's my game plan so you can see what I'm going to be doing in the future. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this 2/3 up the nail, and then the green I'm going to scrub just at the cuticle line. So I'm going to leave a little bit of that white between the green and the pink to mimic what the actual watermelon looks like. Oh my god, that came out so good. So once you have the pink the way you want it, and you can go back and add more, you cannot really take it away. So if you go too crazy, you're just going to be, it is what it is. So, go a little bit at a time, add as you go, because once again, you can't really take it away. So once you have it the way you want it, I'm going to clean off my eyeshadow brush using my color switch. I get so many questions about this. I use a color switch. It's typically for eyeshadow, but I like it for dip powder and acrylic stuff. I just rub it around in there. It gets all the pigment off. Now I'm going to go in with the green, as mentioned, just at the cuticle line. And I'm going to leave that white in the middle kind of showing to mimic the actual watermelon. Once you get it the way you like it, you're going to throw on a coat of gel base and a coat of gel top. If you were using dip liquids, you would encapsulate in clear at this point, but since I'm using gel liquids and gel doesn't really mesh with clear very well, I'm going to use gel base and gel top as my encapsulation layer, and I'll file and buff over that. I'm going to show you a little bit of the filing and buffing as well, just because I know I haven't done it in a while, and since they're not on my own nails, I was like, I'll file and buff a little bit, and I'll show you how to do that if you're making your own press-ons. If you're doing this on your own nails, you can file and buff as you normally would, but then we're going to move on to do the cutest little C's. They're so simple, and it's just a little added detail. You totally don't have to do it if you don't want to, but that's what the game plan is. So let me get this on. I'm going to get the gel base coat, gel top coat on. Gel base coat gets a 30-second cure, gel top gets a 60-second cure, and then we're going to do a little buffing. So here is where we are at. Now, if your application is perfect, then you can stop here and you don't need to do anything else. But I am a perfectionist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the sides of the nail just ever so slightly if anything is uneven. I'm going to clean up the free edge if that's a little bit uneven. And then I'm just going to graze over the entire nail with a buffing block to smooth everything out, make sure there are no lumps or bumps or anything weird happening. This will be way more effective if you're using dip liquids, but I find for me that using gel liquids provides a much more seamless and even application, so there was not a whole lot of work to do here. Once I have this entire thing buffed out, and this is a rough grit buffer, by the way, I'm going to smooth it over with a fine grit buffer, and then we're going to be done with the filing and buffing. So for the watermelon seeds, I'm taking some black gel polish and I'm gonna, with the tiniest dotting tool, put a dot in the center of the nail and very gently bring it up to make it into like a little teardrop shape. I'm going to do that 3 times on each nail. That's literally it. Easy peasy, watermelon squeezy. So here we are. I went ahead and cured the watermelon seeds for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to throw on my top coat and wait till you guys see the glow on these. I cannot. I'm going to put them in the lamp. I'm going to turn them upside down first to even out that gel top coat. Totally optional, you don't have to do that, but I like to. So I'm going to get that fully cured for 60 seconds. Here's what they look like just without my ring light on. You can already see the glow, but here they are in pitch blackness. I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope the rest of your day is as beautiful as you are, and I will catch you in the next one. Love you, bye.